Okay, welcome back to the boat. This is your Gearhart speaking, here with another Wi-Fi battle. This time it's against Nightmist. And if you haven't seen it already, this is the Acid Spray Tentacruel team. You know, Hydreigon, Acid Spray Tentacruel, Mega Swampert, Rotom Heat, Chestnut, and Espeon. While Nightmist here has the Wheezing Florges, Mega Blastoise, if I can remember? I don't know. Mamoswine, Shaman, and the Darmanitan, which terrifies me every single time. It's just like I'm looking, scrambling. Okay, do I have any switch-ins at all for this thing? But if you can, before I start the battle, can you break my thumb for me, please? Because breaking it 7 times would be nice. I mean, I broke it in 2013, so I bet that story's already getting old. But we'll go into the battle right here. This is the Dialga and Palkia music, if I do remember so. But Nightmist is going to set up the challenge, and he's actually going to open up with a strong grin. Gee, I wonder who he is a fan of. Shady Penguin. But I do open with Eclipse. If I remember correctly, that is my physically defensive Hydreigon. He's going to double switch out into Florges. He probably thought it was Scarfed, I guess. Or maybe he's actually Banded. I'm not sure. I was actually just going to get a Thunder Wave off, because I am physically defensive. I think I can take a U-turn because it's not stab. Even though Darmanitan is just basically a fiery red wrecking ball, I'm pretty sure I can live that. So I go into Squishy here because it's a pretty solid switch-in against Florges. But, wow, he's actually going for the first or the second turn prediction and goes right into the Mamoswine. Read me like a book. It's just like, okay, so he's going to switch into his Tentacruel. Let's just go right into Mamoswine, and that's what he does, Bo. I'm an idiot. I'm for sure an idiot for switching an Espeon here, because down goes the Espeon. He didn't even get a chance. So the two tails are going to fall, unfortunately, because I was predicting the Stealth Rock. Unfortunately, that can't happen. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he might be choiced. So I go out into my Rotom Heat. I think I go for a Volt Switch here. I'm pretty sure I do, because the Florges switch is pretty obvious. Instead, I actually Will-O-Wisp, so I'm not sure why I did that. But I'm pretty sure I'm Scarfed right there. That's why I didn't even Volt Switch. But I just directly go into Squishy here to take the Moonblast or anything. He's just going to Wish. That's fine. But because I got that Thunder Wave, that's actually going to be pretty helpful, because that's going to waste a turn of Aromatherapy if he does have it. So out comes the Shaman here to take the Sludge Bomb, because I was just going for the Sludge Bomb. Acid Spray doesn't do that much. Now, this is not going to do that much, because the Wish is just going to go right back up. It did a lot, but the Wish is going to bring it right back up. Actually setting up a substitute, which is very odd, because I can just destroy it with a Poison move. I'm not going to switch out. It's a Shaman against a Poison type. I take its neutral damage to Tentacruel here, so I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but now he's just going to go for the Seed Flare, which is kind of scary if I wasn't carrying the Assault Vest, because that literally does nothing. You expect it to do something, because it's seeds just exploding in your face. That sounds kind of weird, but Shaman is just going to be continuously special defense drop. Now, I think I might have predicted the switch here. Maybe not, maybe not. I don't exactly remember. I've had this battle like a while ago, but I just uploaded the team builder, so I'm going to work on that. But I do go for the Giga Drain, I guess predicting the Mamoswine. I'm not really solid on my idea, but he's going to now switch out knowing that I have the Giga Drain. Well, then again, I'm a Water type, so I don't think that really matters. He's going to go into Strong Grin as I actually switch out, or maybe he predicted me correctly, because I'm actually going to go into Eclipse thinking that he's going to go for the Earthquake, and I'm fine with him going for a U-turn. It's turn 1 all over again. It's a pretty easy idea, and like I thought originally, I can take a U-turn even though I only have... Even though I'm weak to it, that's what I meant to say. Even though I'm weak to it. So, out comes the Florges again. I think I was trying to paralyze it again, but no, I didn't. Alright, I just went for the U-turn, predicting the U-turn. But, like I said, that U-turn's not going to do that much, because I can just roost it off later, so U-turn on me all you want, just as long as I'm not at low HP. But that gives me the ability to go right into Squishy here, and oh boy, he's coming with the Acid Spray. Acid Rain on you, but he actually is going to go for the Protect. Nothing I can do about that, because I don't have any status moves. I'm Assault Vested, so I can take really much anything, really. It's not that hard to deal with it. So, now he's going to just stay in. Actually, I predict something else, so I go for the Scald. Or maybe, I'm not actually sure what I was thinking, but he's going to go for the Moonblast on this turn. And look at that. Look at that. It's just like he ate that for breakfast. He just like wakes up in the morning and just, I'm gonna sip a coffee and I don't know. Don't put too much into that. I would just predict him to go out into the Mamoswine because Acid Spray is going to take a toll on this Florges' special defense, and he's just gonna set up the Wish. Set up the Wish all you want. That's just gonna make me easier to pick you off with Acid Sprays. Definitely, because at this point he's going to actually switch out into the Shaman. No, it's the Mamoswine. Awesome. I'm wondering if I went for the Scald this time. That would be a brilliant play, but no, I went for the Sludge Bomb, so that's pretty unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because that's even through a crit, because now the Mamoswine's going to go right back up. Not full, but just enough so then I have to switch out. Can't take any chances. Go right back into the Furnace, predicting the Ground or Ice move. Actually goes for the Knockoff, which is kind of okay. It's going to bring me down below half. In fact, I actually have leftovers. I forgot this isn't Stovetop, my special attacking one. This is actually my especially defensive one. So, whoops. So I did go for the Overheat here. This Overheat is actually going to do quite a bit, because I'm surprised, but then I realized it's a crit, so I was going to say, whoa! Man, Darmanitan is, like, terrible defensively, and I was like, oh, that's a crit. But either way, that's how you do it, Rotom! Rotom! Sorry, I just had to say that. Normal gem boosted explosions. So out comes a Shaman after he just U-turns out. Go with the Thunderbolt this time. Even though I'm at -2, might as well stay in. And I get the 10% chance paralysis, and I can just go for the Overheat and pick this thing off. Because now it's really down slow now, and I can just take it out from that range. I am at -4 now, so I have to keep that in mind. So if he goes out into something that can take me out, I think I'm just going to let him take me out, because it's not worth the risk of it. Bolt switching, even though I know things are faster. So he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. I'm just going to let him pick me off here. There's no real use keeping Furnace here, but it sucks. Furnace! No! So, Strongrin's going to be taken down. Pretty much the only use for it is maybe one more Flare Blitz, or maybe not. Or just go into Florges and just wish it right back up, but it's a huge risk knowing that I have something else. Now, I know he's going into Weezing here. I know. I'm just going to get damage off on this Weezing as much as I can. Believe me, I've been in this situation many times before. Raikkonen. So, Waterfall is just going to land on this Weezing. Pretty simple. And that's not going to do very much. So, fortunately, I got to get out of here because I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp. I'm pretty sure I go into my Hydreigon because that's the best thing that can really take a Will-O-Wisp at this point. And lo and behold, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm not actually going to stay in on a Swampert. Swampert can do stuff. I'm not about to stay in. Really. I really need Swampert. Not burned. He needs to be fresh and so clean. Full of water. Full of vigor. But this Hydreigon is now burned. I think I just go for the... If I remember correctly, I just go for the Roost here because I'm a wall. I love roosting with walls. I love having reliable recovery on walls. That's why you see me going for those types of Pokemon. So Eclipse here, I believe he's just going to go for the U-turn, but you have to remember, the Rocky Helmet, Hydreigon just has a Rocky Helmet. He's a construction worker today, and unfortunately, even though he is the construction worker toppling stuff right on him, Darmanitan doesn't go down through the Rocky Helmet, unfortunately. He is going to go into the Florges here. I actually don't have Dragon Stab on this Hydreigon. It's actually kind of nice, but I do go for the Roost predicting the U-turn. So that was pretty nice. If he went with the Flare Blitz, that'd be even greater, but I needed to get my health back up as much as possible. So, Florges here. So we're pretty much at a standstill. I'm pretty sure I am faster at this point. Actually, I did switch out the last time because I didn't know if he was faster or not. Because I know Florges' speed is 70, but that's at a... But I wasn't completely sure if Hydreigon outsped because I have no speed investment at all. But I do U-turn, go into Squishy the Tentacruel, and like I imagined, there's the Aromatherapy. Unfortunately, I couldn't really use that turn to do anything because I had to switch. Great on my opponent for that. Honestly, great on my opponent, because he found the turn to use Aromatherapy without giving me a chance to take advantage of it. So now he goes into the Strong Grin. I believe he's just sacking it off at this point because I have 4 attacks on this Tentacruel. So, yeah, you're not living that. I know you're just basically a paper bag, and if you got hit with a sludge bomb, it would disintegrate, okay? It would. So, out comes the Mammo Swan. I'm pretty confident that it's either choiced or it's banded. And by the looks of this icicle crash that's going to come right down on Blitzkrieg, that's definitely banded. That's definitely banded. And luckily, because I am outspeeding, that actually just knocks it out. That actually knocks it out. My opponent did say that he didn't think. He forgot that it was... What was it again? I think it might have been he didn't know he wasn't max speed. He was actually adamant, not jolly. I think that's what it was, but out comes Shell Shock. I like that reference to the first movie, though. I do go for the Earthquake, because Blitzkrieg doesn't take no for an answer. And oh my word, that does a lot. Oh, it's a crit. Well, that's how you do it there, Blitzkrieg. But good day, though. Good day, Blitzkrieg. You did well, you did well. You outsped a Mammo Swine, just dropped it to the floor, made it extinct once again. And here comes Squishy. Squishy! You're the MVP right now. You're just dealing damage. Here comes the Giga Drain, and you're going to finish off Shell Shock, this female Blastoise. Yeah. Come on. You are my Squishy, and I forgot the line from Finding Nemo, so I can't finish that line. So out comes the Weezing here. I'm not exactly sure, because I am specially defensive, but I'm just going to drop on Acid Spray on him, just so then Scald can do a little bit more, because that's Harshly Fallen, and I'm not sure if this is the only thing he can do, because Sludge Bomb is literally going to do nothing. I could dent my wall easier if I just punched it. I'm not going to do that again. I did it once in the past, but now he's going to Will-O-Wisp me after Scald does so much. It would have been nice if it knocked it out. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. Weezing is going to get back some HP, and Squishy's burned, so that's unfortunate. I don't know how an aquatic animal can actually get burned because it's made of water. Hey, Pokemon physics. So I do go for the Scald here, knock out the Weezing. Everything's going hunky-dory, and Squishy here is not looking too good. Not really looking too good, so here comes the Florges, just coming right out. Last Pokemon, and at this point, I'm just going to whittle down his massive special defense. Just whittle it down. Even though that Acid Spray is not going to do anything, it's going to do stuff in the long run. But now that I have time to talk about this, apparently Acid Spray is not as uncommon as you might think, because it is on the top moveset on Smogon's OU for Tentacruel. But I don't know about you, I've never seen Acid Spray on a Tentacruel. I really have never seen that at all, so it was new to me. When I saw Acid Spray, I'm thinking, this could actually be an awesome tactic. I've never seen it before, but apparently people use it. So what was I supposed to do, okay? What was I supposed to do? But at this point, I'm pretty sure I just go for Giga Drains and keep my health up, you know, all that jazz. Giga Drain's going to do a lot, but obviously Scald's going to do more, and Sludge Bomb is just going to outright just murder this thing. But, whatever. So now here's the Sludge Bomb. He's at -2. Last move of the day, and actually it doesn't knock it out. But I gotta take this Moonblast. I honestly think I can because I'm Assault Vested. But the big question is, can I live that plus the burn damage? Am I able to live that? And we will find out as I live with 15 HP. So now I'm going to outspeed, drop a Sludge Bomb on this face, and that is going to be the battle. So that was a great battle. That kept me on my toes. I'm not sure if that was a 2-0, 3-0. I know it wasn't more than a 3-0, but thanks for the battle, Nightmist. You actually played well. So if you did enjoy, break my thumb. I'll break it right now. Ah! And if you do want to battle me, you can follow me on Twitter. Or else, I guess I'll be looking at more streams again to try to find more battles. But that's the video, so like I said, break my thumb, trying to hit 7 breaks. Where's the fractures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I fractured it 7 times, and I will see you next time. Time to get off the boat, so if you do want to battle me, just do it, I guess, yes.